everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am starting some cooking tutorials on here, and my kitchen is not completely set up 100%, so that's why I'm not doing any hey, you can see me video. It's almost there, but I decided I would just get up here and practice doing, voiceovers and editing and camera angles, which need to be worked on. So just bear with me. But today I'm making a dairy-free Zuppa Toscana soup. This is like a Olive Garden copycat, but you can eat it if you are dairy-free or vegan. Well, not vegan because there's meat in it, but dairy-free, because that's what I am right now, because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my hair. And I think dairy is a big cause of my hair issues. So anyways, we're just slicing this onion, and then I'm going to slice it the other way to give me a nice fine chop. Very interesting stuff going on. And it's just like a, like a fine dice, fine chop. So, and I'm just doing one onion. It can be any onion, yellow or white. I would recommend. Purple might be a little, or red might be a little weird. But these are just perfect. It's actually a Vidalia onion, so it's a little sweeter than, but man guys, makes me cry. And here you will see me. I have to take a break and get a towel to wipe my tears. I need to invest in those onion goggles. It's a real thing, guys. A real thing. I'm like super sensitive to them. I don't know why, but I am really sensitive. So anyways, I'm gonna fast forward this, because who wants to see me chop onions for an hour? I wish I could chop that fast. And then I just got 4 cloves of garlic. I buy the already peeled garlic because I despise peeling garlic. Sorry, I just resituated, so you probably heard some awesome noises. Again, guys, I'm practicing. So that's probably 4 cloves of garlic, I believe. I just put garlic in. I love garlic, so to me, you can never have too much. And then the fun part. This is a pound of Italian sausage. They're in links. I don't know if you can get Italian sausage not encased, but in my area you can't. So literally you have to cut a slit down the center, and then I just peel off the casing. It's a little disgusting, but you need to have crumbled sausage. So yeah, I've only seen breakfast sausage, so I don't know if they make them or what. I've only seen breakfast. So again, you just keep doing this. They're in links, so I think there's 5 links I have to do this to, and it's so gross, guys. Ugh. It's so delicious, though. So we bear through. And again, I'm going to just, go through this video, because again, who wants to watch me do this for 10 minutes? I have 22 minutes of footage, and I broke it down to half, so I'm pretty excited. So here we go. Fast forward. Getting through. Yeah, but this soup is so good, guys. It's hearty, it's filling, it's got all this yummy just flavor in it. And then I topped mine with nutritional yeast and my homemade pesto. That's amazing. So, and that's dairy-free too. But now I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil. You don't need too much because the Italian sausage has fat to it. So just a little bit to coat the bottom of the pan. And then you throw in your Italian sausage, and you just brown it. That's all you gotta do. Simple. And just keep breaking it down until, it's at a fine crumble. You don't want huge pieces of Italian sausage on your spoon and choke. I mean, I hope you wouldn't choke, but you never know. You never know. So I'm just breaking it down here. And then while that's browning, I'm gonna just go right on over and dice some potatoes. So I just cut them, and these were really big, so I didn't use as many as like I usually do. I used about 5 here, but the recipe calls to like 7 medium. So if you have like a medium red potatoes, go ahead and use 7, but I had big ones, so I just used 5. And it was almost actually a lot, even using 5. But yeah, I just slice it down and then cube them and try to make them as uniform as possible because that eliminates cooking issues with them. So everything cooks at the same time. And again, who wants to watch me do this? So I'm going to fast forward again. I could probably even go a little faster. And then this is what it should look like once it's browned for a bit. I have it on a medium heat, and this was about maybe 5 to 7 minutes after I put it in. So it's pretty much browned. It's still pink, but once you add the onions, you cook it down some more. So here we're adding the onions and the garlic. And again, you're just gonna cook all this down. And you're gonna cook it until the onions become translucent and the garlic is fragrant or softened. And I'm just gonna continue to break up the sausage. And then I'm seasoning it with some salts. I use pink Himalayan, I believe. I love that stuff. And then here's some pepper. Sorry you can't really see me with my seasonings. I don't have a tripod yet. Then you're just going to incorporate it and add Italian seasonings, I believe is what we did next. Oh, and a little bit of red pepper flakes. This is red pepper flakes. This is like however much you want. If you like it spicy, go ahead and load it. If not, just put a little bit. And then I put a crap ton of Italian seasoning. So you can do like rosemary, thyme, oregano, basil, any of those will work. I use them all because it's in like the mix. And you just continue stirring and incorporating all the spices. And then this is what it should look like. Again, the onions are cooked down, the meat's pretty much done. And then I have homemade stock that I put in the freezer. I made it with some smoked chickens. It's super easy, guys. Make homemade stock. It's really easy. And it was frozen, so I should have thought it out prior, but I did it, so I just threw it in, and we're going to melt it down. And that was a process, and sorry my camera's not really centered on the pot. I was trying to break it up without making a mess. And then I'm just pouring in my potatoes. And then we're going to cover it with more water, and you're just going to pour in enough water to cover the potatoes, so every potato has liquid to boil in. My laptop is at 6%, so I'm hoping I can get this done before it goes off, because I don't have my plug-in. Alright, so this is what I'm doing, just pouring in the water. I did about 2 pours of water. Now you just use the thing that my stock was in. And all the potatoes were covered, so kind of stir and incorporate, and my stock was still melting, so I hit the heat up and got it going. And then it took forever to bring it to a boil because I had it on a smaller burner, so I ended up moving it. But here's what it should look like once the stock is melted. And then, like I said, you're going to bring that to a full boil and then cover it and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Then we throw the kale in. It's about 5 ounces, but I didn't measure at all. I used half of a bag of a 12-ounce bag, so I just kind of went to town. And you can kind of chop it up or leave it whole, whatever you really want to do. It's up to you. And then once I kind of smoosh that down, I just add my coconut milk. And I recommend full fat, but this was the light one, but either one's fine, but the full fat kind of makes it more creamier. I just used what I had. And then just stir it around and incorporate it. And this is what it should look like. So yeah, it was super easy, guys. Let me know if you try it. It's, like I said, dairy-free. It's a Whole30 recipe. I found it on Pinterest. So, I mean, you can find it on Pinterest and get the recipe there. And this is just showing you how I made it. And like I said, it has nutritional yeast and homemade pesto on top. So I hope you guys enjoy.